You've got your license. You've got your business cards. You told everyone on social media that you're in real estate. And now you're sitting there wondering why your phone isn't ringing. Here's what nobody told you. Posting that you're an agent doesn't get you appointments. Conversations do. I'm Emily Shelton with Shelton Property Group, and I've been a top producer for over 10 years. But before I was a top producer, I was a brand new agent, staring at my phone, stressing over a dwindling bank account, and wondering, how do I get my first appointment? In this video, I'm breaking down 3 practical strategies to get your first appointment or your next one if you're in a dry spell. No gimmicks, no expensive lead services, just real conversations that lead to real business. And if you implement even one of these today, you'll have an appointment booked by the end of the week. Make sure you stick around because strategy number 3 is the one that got me my first 3 clients in 30 days. And it didn't cost me a dime. But first, let's talk about why your current approach isn't working. Here's what most agents do. They post on Instagram that they're in real estate. They wait, nothing happens. They post again, still nothing. And they panic and start cold calling. Expired leads or buying Zillow leads they can't afford. But here's the problem. You're broadcasting instead of conversing. Nobody wakes up and thinks, oh, my friend Emily got their real estate license. I should buy a house today. It's just not how it works. People buy and sell when they're ready, not when you announce you're an agent. Your job is to position yourself so that when they are ready, you are the obvious choice. And that happens through real human conversation, not posts. Strategy number 1, the personal reach out. This is the one most agents are too scared to do because it feels awkward, but it's not, and it works. Here's what to do. Make a list of 50 people you actually know. Friends, family, former coworkers, people you know from church, your kids' teachers, your hairstylist, anyone you have a real relationship with. Then reach out to them personally, not a mass text, not a Facebook post, a real one-on-one message, a phone call, a video text, a direct message. And here's the script. Hey, Jennifer, I just wanted to reach out to you personally and let you know I got my real estate license and I'm officially in business. I'm not reaching out to pressure you into anything. I know you're not buying or selling, but I'd love your support in 2 ways. First, if you ever have a real estate question, whether it's about your home value, the market, or anything else, I want to be the person you call. And second, if you know anyone thinking about buying or selling in the next year, I'd be grateful if you'd make an introduction. I'm building my business the right way, and referrals from people I trust mean everything. You're not asking them to buy or sell. You're asking them for support. And you'd be amazed how many people respond with, actually, my cousin is looking to buy, or I've been thinking about selling. Can we talk? This strategy got me my first appointment in 2 weeks. Look, I know this feels uncomfortable. I remember sitting in my car for 20 minutes before sending my first message because I was terrified of looking desperate. But here's what I learned. People want to support you. They just don't know how unless you tell them. Strategy number 2, offer free value, the market update. People love to know what their home is worth, even if they're not selling. They're curious. So here's what you do. Reach out to homeowners in your sphere or your neighborhood and offer a free home valuation or market update. Here's the script. Hey, Rebecca, I'm putting together market updates for a few friends at Twin Creeks. Would you be interested in seeing what homes like yours are selling for in the area? No obligation, no sales pitch. Just wanted to offer since I have access to all the data. Most people will say yes because it's free and they're curious if Zillow is accurate. When you deliver the market update, whether it's over coffee, a phone call, or even a video text, you're starting a conversation. And in conversations, you ask questions. Are you planning to stay here long term? Do you know anyone in your circle who's thinking about moving? You're not pitching, you're consulting. And that's how you get appointments. By offering value first and uncovering needs through conversation. Step 8, the I'm practicing approach. And this one is gold. Almost no one uses it. When you're new, you're nervous about buyer consultations, listing presentations, and market analysis. So here's what you do. Practice on real people. Reach out to friends and family who own a home and say, hey, I'm working on getting better at listing presentations and I need practice. Would you let me come over and do a mock listing presentation on your house? I'll pull all the data, give you a real market analysis, and show you what I'd do if I was actually selling your home. No pressure to list. I just need to practice. Here's what happens. You show up, you do the presentation, they're impressed at how thorough you are, and one of 2 things happens. Either they decide they're ready to buy or sell, or they refer you to someone who is ready. This strategy got me my first listing in 30 days. My practice client said, you know what? We've been thinking about selling, and now you've really given us motivation to move forward. You're not begging for business. You're asking for help while simultaneously demonstrating the value that you bring. Here's the bottom line. Your first appointment doesn't come from posting on social media or waiting for your phone to ring. It comes from real conversations with real people. Reach out personally to your sphere, offer free value through market updates, and practice your skills on real people who can then become real clients. Great coaching matters, and what you really need is mentorship from someone who's actually been there. Accountability to keep you on track and proven systems that work. Stop waiting. Start talking. Your first appointment is one conversation away. If you want my sphere outreach script and market update template, comment scripts below and I'll send them to you. And if you're an agent who's stuck and needs mentorship to build momentum, book a 20-minute call with me. Link is in the description. I'm Emily Shelton with Shelton Property Group, where we are faith, family, real estate. See you on the next one.